Hey guys, welcome to my New York City bedroom. There is literally just a wall here and a wall here. There's no space for anything else. I'm sitting on the bed, but such is life in New York. So let's jump into it. Today we're going to be talking about steroids and specifically prednisone and the things that I wish I'd kind of known before I started taking them and the things I wish somebody just kind of gave me a heads up about. Steroids are going to mimic the hormones that your adrenal glands secrete naturally. While your doctor prescribes prednisone or steroids in the first place, and there are upsides to taking prednisone, there are also a bunch of downsides that most people don't realize that come with taking steroids. And that's what I want to talk about today. All of the things you can kind of expect when you're taking them. So the first thing you need to know is that prednisone affects your cortisol levels, and your cortisol levels are going to be in charge of your mood, your motivation, your fear. There was a point when I was taking steroids, I started to feel better and I thought, okay, I can stop taking them now, but you have to be really careful here. Consult your doctor and just let them know you're ready to get off of them and inquire about, what tapering off of them looks like. Your doctor will take you off of them little by little. So for example, if you're on 40 milligrams of steroids, they'll lower them down by like 35 and then 30 and just go from there, because just stopping them completely won't give your cortisol levels time to adjust and resume their natural function. A lot of people, when I was taking steroids, and you will get this question a lot, they'll ask you if you're taking steroids to build your body or if you're a weightlifter. I do not weightlift. I'm not feeling well. I look terrible. I don't understand. I literally got that question all the time. So number two, steroids are going to make you really, really hungry. They're going to make you ravenous. So this is a good time to make sure you're buying healthy snacks and keeping them around your kitchen, because steroids do affect your sleep a lot. They make you experience insomnia, which I will get into in a later episode. I feel like sleep is something I could do an entire episode on, but it does affect your sleep. So when I was taking steroids and I was really hungry, I would just roam my kitchen at all hours of the night, just finding something to eat. So this is a great time for you to find the healthy snacks, cut them up, so you have healthier options to reach for when you do roam your kitchen in the middle of the night. The third thing you need to know is that steroids are going to cause you to feel a lot of aggression. The technical term for this is Roid Rage, and it happens whether you're on 5 to 10 milligrams or even upwards to 40 or 50 milligrams a day. Just know that the person who is taking steroids is going to experience a lot of personality shifts, and just be a little bit more patient with it. The fourth thing you need to know is that steroids are going to make you develop these things on your back. I'm touching my back like they're there, but they're not. They're going to make you develop this thing called back fat pockets, and they're just like little pockets of fat that you get on your back. It's disgusting. They don't feel like anything, they don't hurt, they just kind of are there and you just have to ignore them. They do go away when you're on a lower dosage of steroids, and the technical term for this is buffalo hump. It's like they're kicking you when you're already down, but just know that they'll go away when you're on a lower dosage. You just kind of had to ignore them. The next thing you need to know is that prednisone is going to increase your chances of getting any sort of infection. The one that I had all the time was a UTI. I got them all the time when I was taking steroids. I'm actually unfamiliar with the infections that males experience when they're on steroids. But if you're a male and you're taking steroids and you have any infections, let me know in the comments below what your experience has been like. I know I had UTIs all the time and just kind of randomly got them, and had to be prepared to handle that. So if you do get infections, know that it's completely normal and something that happens when you're taking steroids. The sixth thing you need to know is that steroids are going to make you urinate quite a bit. Just make sure you're nearby or have access to a restroom at all times. Whether you are hydrated or dehydrated, this is something that just kind of happens to your body. So just be prepared for it. So number 7 is a little bit of a strange one, because I know for me, I feel like this happened literally overnight. Your face kind of rounds out a little bit and you get this thing called moon face, and I'll show you guys before and after pictures, because I feel like I looked like a complete troll and I looked just so disgusting, and this was the cause of a lot of depression for me. It's a lot of changes that you're experiencing and going through. I know one friend actually asked me if I had my wisdom teeth removed. No, I did not. I just have moon face. I just didn't recognize myself in the mirror, and that really took an emotional toll on me. So I know this actually leads me to number 8, which is mental health. So mental health is really important when you are going through some sort of autoimmune, because you're going through a lot of changes extremely quickly. and you're experiencing depression, your face is changing, there's a lot that you have to deal with, and it's nice to have a professional to talk to. I actually realized this much later than I should have. I was also experiencing, going through Suzak's, going through a breakup. I didn't have a job. Like, it just was a lot of change in a short amount of time. So I highly recommend getting a therapist. I've linked some details in the description. Number 9 is, I didn't realize this until I started taking steroids, but steroids literally deplete your body of vitamins and minerals and literally suck the vitamins and minerals from your body. So you want to be sure to increase your supplements here. I know for me, I needed to increase my iron, my magnesium, and I also took a vitamin C and D supplement and then a zinc supplement. So let's talk about weight. I know whether you're on steroids or not, I feel like we already have issues with weight and the way we see ourselves, and steroids definitely doesn't make it any easier. When you are on steroids, you will experience a little bit of weight gain, but know that this is completely normal and kind of comes with the territory. The weight does come off. Most of the weight you experience gaining is water weight and redistribution of fat on the body. And when you are on a lower dosage of like 5 or 10, it does start to come off. Obviously, when you do feel well, try to get as much exercise as you can, like take a walk or do some kind of physical activity. So those are the 10 things that I wanted to share with you. If you are someone who has taken steroids before, I'd love to know what your experience has been like on them and what advice you have for others taking steroids right now. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!